Let's briefly tell you what we know. Unfortunately, it's not much at this point, but among those detained, Jason Rezaian. He's a journalist who's been based out of Tehran since 2008, working for the Washington Post as a bureau chief since 2012. He has an excellent reputation as an upstanding professional. Also among the detainees, Jason's wife, Yagoneh Salehi.
Jason Rezaian, the Washington Post Tehran correspondent.
Jason Rezaian, a reporter with dual U.S.-Iranian citizenship.
Jason Rezaian, the Tehran correspondent for the Washington Post, and his wife, Yagoneh Salehi.
Jason's home was raided. His wife and two other Iranian Americans were also taken into custody.
It's just beyond me what they could possibly have done to bring this on themselves.
What can you tell us about the fate of Washington Post reporter Jason Rezaian?
Jason Rezaian, a journalist for the Washington Post, and his wife.
Jason Rezaian.
There is the case of Jason Rezaian.
Jason Rezaian.
Jason Rezaian.
Jason Rezaian, Tehran correspondent for the Washington Post. He's been in jail in Iran since July.
For over 100 days now.
For more than 100 days.
It's been 119 days.
We know Jason has been in solitary confinement in Evin prison for 4 months.
But Rezaian hasn't had any access to his lawyer or been given bail.
144 days and counting.
146 days in solitary confinement in Iran's notorious Evin prison for Jason Rezaian.
For 5 months now, journalist Jason Rezaian has been languishing in an Iranian jail.
He has been in jail for 6 months now, for reasons that are still unclear.
Behind the walls of Tehran's notorious Evin prison.
Where do you go from here as a family? What other legal remedies can you try?
Well, we've been working in Iran to try and get him access to an attorney. We're hopeful that now that it's within the judiciary, that will happen, and then that his attorney, once signed up and approved by the government, will have access to the case file that we've been trying to get access to for 6 months, so that we can see, or they can see, what the government is claiming that he did.